Alright guys, so it's September and something really important is happening right now that's going to affect your pocketbook, and that is the different taxing entities for your home are setting their budgets and their tax rates. For that reason, I wanted to put a short video together to kind of give you an idea, if you happen to live in the Lewisville area, what that's looking like right now. So first we're going to cover the county. Now in Denton County, they've actually reduced their tax rate and they've reduced their budget. So expect those taxes to be favorable. Next, the city. Now keep in mind the city generates revenue also from taxes, so general sales tax, if you will. The pandemic has definitely affected that, and you're going to see that reflected in the budget. They're proposing to reduce services, programs, and of course some festivals. You're going to be seeing less hours of availability with the library, just different things like that. But nonetheless, they're working on slashing some of the things. Even down the street from me, I live near Old Town Aquatic Center. The plans are that that will be closed next year. So keep in mind they're trying really hard, and I gotta say I'm pretty impressed with the city. While their budget and the tax rate is not set just yet, they are giving it a pretty good try. Last but not least is the school district. Now this one is obviously the biggest percentage of your tax bill. Also keep in mind they're dealing with the pandemic. These guys are directly affected by it. They're having to teach kids in school, out of school. They're going to have to accommodate for the cleaning and all the different masks and all these different things that they have to do because of this pandemic. For that reason, expect that portion to go up. Also, they're electing to give the teachers a 2% pay raise, which I'm all for. Last but not least, remember there's the recapture tax. They're having to pay that tax back to the state. So when you talk about your taxes going up, the biggest beneficiary for that is the state, not you and I or our kids. It's actually the state. Not going to get political on that. They did try to address that. It worked for about a year, and now we're right back where we started. I will give it up to the school district. They are actually tapping or planning to tap into their reserves in order to fund this next budget. So with all that being said, I'm going to give my hats off to all the different entities, the county, the city, and the school district, because they're doing what they can to reduce your taxes. But I have to be realistic with you. The pandemic has affected everyone. Some of these expenses are going to go up, and I would expect your taxes to stay the same at best in some instances, but realistically I would expect them to go up. When you see them go up though, I would tell you that these entities are doing their best to keep those taxes low, and I gotta say that's pretty impressive. So hopefully you learned a thing or two. Hopefully this wasn't too boring, but if you do have questions, feel free to reach out. Remember, next month you're going to be getting that tax bill, and I can help you if you decide, if you're wondering whether your taxes went up, went down, what your payment's going to look like. I'd be happy to help you calculate that. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope you found it of value.